University Funding and More by Bill Mitchell. Two items caught my economic eyes today. First, it seems that the Australian higher education sector is being increasingly funded by prostitution and related activities. Second, Australia's largest economy continues to flag despite the labor force figures yesterday showing that official unemployment is at 4.8%. University funding. A report from a University of Melbourne academic has found that some students are relying on income received as sex workers to fund their way through university study. In part, this is a visa restriction problem for international students who cannot work more than 20 hours a week. Given the fees that they have to pay, it is little wonder they choose higher return income earning activities. The move into prostitution is, however, not restricted to overseas students. Increasingly, the federal government reduces its proportion of total university funding, and the residual has to come from universities selling education to domestic and overseas students. The fees for degrees we have steepled in the last few years and forced hardship onto students. This trend was also acknowledged in a Senate committee report last year. New South Wales economy. Today's state accounts figures from the ABS reveal that New South Wales is lagging behind the rest of the country, which itself has stalled in terms of GDP growth. New South Wales gross state product grew by 1.4% in the last 12 months, only slightly up on the 0.8% the year before. This is in juxtaposition with the mining states of Western Australia and Queensland, who grew at close to 5% in the year just gone. The poor output growth figures confirm the two-speed economy thesis. See our recent working paper on this. Households in New South Wales are in for a tough time, with unemployment certain to rise and mortgage costs rising. It is lucky that the government has chosen a low productivity growth path. With labor productivity growth so low and recently negative, the low GDP growth can more easily match labor force growth and keep unemployment from rising much faster than it is in New South Wales. But what a parlous situation to be in.